Logically, well, that boy is fine. Harm him?
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's got trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem, and people. Mr. Vanderlinde, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlinde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
Yep. Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed in the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. Can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes. Hold on a second. Just a bit crazy, okay? So, you were just talking about something.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Yeah, Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
What was you jawing about before?
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh shit.
Damn it! Still some here. The house. You keep watch out here.
What the hell is it you want?
You fools should have left when you had the chance! Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you! You hear me?
Come on. I got a bullet here. Where are you creeps hiding?
Didn't you get the message last time? Tough guy, eh?
Next. How about we fight? We wanna eat. I'm gonna
skin you, you trash packet. I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You were a son of a coward. Like the freedmen.
Ah, chinga.
The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all.
Ay, güey. What the fuck?
Jesus.
A la verga, si se suicidó.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Yeah. Come help me with this, will you? Everything all right up there? You coming?
Luego.
Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Ok.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies.
Ah, carajo.
You go meet up with the caravan. Guide them in.
All right, see you soon. Oh,
¿Qué pedo? Otro jodido cadáver. ¿Qué pedo? Pues ¿por dónde salí? Ah, acá está. Guácala.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea. This eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
A few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. And what about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
Always repellent.
exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Monsieur,
Learn to use the ring. What in
Hey,
tarnation?
move it!
Your brain not working. You got shipper brains or something? I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Partner? Gavin.
Where the hell are you?
Ah, sir. Gavin? Has anyone seen Gavin?
Que no, güey.
Real good, boy.
Oh shit. No exhibos, güey.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all over the same.
Ni idea, güey.
So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte.
Ya sabes que es sábado en la noche, pero
This establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
pues quién sabe.
Well, you know how it is.
Ves que luego Ramos anda reclamando que no hago directo.
America's dirty little French secret.
Hey, can I get a drink here?
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Well,
I'll get you in a second.
not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened yet. Let me tell you something. The rest of the states they lucky to have us.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look
Sí,
like
ese
a
güey
whiskey
siempre.
man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, if I ask you a question, you ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
¿Cuál amigo?
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so spoiled, you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you can talk to them kids in the alley. They'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend?
Sí, sí, gracias.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lo siento.
Have a good day, miss.
It's really become quite the craze.
So you just walk up to any man with a ring on his finger and turn it 3 times?
Yeah.
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh, yeah. Just through that archway there.
Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's a bad brat. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Más vale que este morro no me ande engañando.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Get going! He's coming after us!
¿No le puedo disparar? ¡Ah, chingada madre! Fíjese, baboso. ¡Ah! Voy a matarle la carreta. Compré el juego de Grunts. Compré un juego de 50 pesos. ¡Ah! Maldito mocoso. ¿Por qué no le puedo disparar a un niño? Creí que todo era legal en esos tiempos. ¡Que se quite, chingado madre! Rayos.
Bastard got up.
You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the
What?
help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old bobtails.
I don't. Bounce around so much, couldn't even read the newspaper.
Come on! Keep up!
Hey! Moron!
Maldito mocoso.
Bye, mister!
Chinga.
Get lost, you dumb yokel! You're making a fool of yourself!
You better stop right now.
You still here? Get back to the farm! Go fondle a cow! I'm being chased by the village idiot!
You give that back.
Qué chingados, ahora hasta parkour.
Just give it up, farm boy!
Just give it up, kid.
Careful! Ugh, kid. Pardon.
Pardon me.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since forever. I read it in the newspaper.
Oh, so it must be true. So they tell you your dog's a cat now. You just start calling him Mittens.
That ain't really the same thing.
Facts. They make half of them up.
The plan set fire to a popular gambling den by the brothers' town.
I cannot believe
This is fun, mister.
Ah, qué perro.
I like you.
So, buying or selling?
Thanks, partner. Stop, little shit.
What's the problem, Fred?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on!
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
¿Ya les puedo disparar? ¿Por qué no haces videos con copyright? Porque tienen copyright.
Sí, pues sí.
¿Qué onda? Mi caballo está bugueado. Why a minute moment? Who are you? Ya voy, ya voy. What the fuck?
Excuse yourself.
Fine morning, partner. Mansion District here. This is the Mansion District.
You almost killed me. What's
Oopsie.
wrong with you?
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Fine morning to you. Excuse me.
Okay, boy.
Es más difícil conducir aquí.
What's wrong with you?
Good morning to you.
Bonjour.
Oh shit.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Nope.
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, the boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Is that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Nathan.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Bueno.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Oh. Qué gánster.
Come on, pal.
All right, let's go.
Qué rápido se hizo de
You know
noche.
where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows about much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay, I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead. Easy now. Come on. We're not riding in there. This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here.
Too late here. Then and gone.
Keep it down. Don't want him to bolt on us. Where are these sons of bitches? Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but you won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. Look at the size of these things. Corpses in this city live better than we do. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them. I'll check this way. You hear something?
can't be far. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna check over here. We've been on some strange jobs, Morgan, but this one... Hope Dutch is enjoying his brandy and cigars. What? Either the dead are waking up, or somebody's trying to wake them.
Okay. Come on.
Came from somewhere over here, right? You see anything? What was that?
Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
You boys found my puppies, watch it!
How many? You should have paid Mr. Bronte. Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
You low down bastards!
Can't see worth a damn! We sure picked the right night for it.
Can't fight for them son of a bitch.
Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt.
You're dead, both of you!
Let's see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, you blast it.
We got the Memphis watch right here.
They coming at us!
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go and I'll have a drink.
No!
Sure hope that... Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down.
Maldita sea, no los veo.
Let's stay on him. Come on. Should be one more of them. Let's get after him.
No lo logré.
All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers, we've hit the big time.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off. Like I said, let's look around where they jumped. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side. There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body! Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here!
With me.
Ahora sí corre, mamón.
Me too. Why don't you go left? I'll keep going straight, all right?
Sí, a un juego en la escuela.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Come on now, boy.
Good evening.
Hello, ma'am. Will you please?
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said.
Oh,
see
shit.
where we're at once we got Jack.
All right, let's get this done. Hold on now. Come on, Arthur. You coming in with me?
Ahí está.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Oh.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
This one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
Passing you.
Yep.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable... Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
They're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Good to have you back here. We missed you. Hey, how about a song? How are you? Lay us away.
Y mi cama. ¿Qué hicieron con mi cama? De la Sierra Morena. Oh, están cantando esa canción. Ya. No más si le están cantando. No. Necesito una cortada de pelo.
Miss Grimshaw.
Let's leave him to play a minute.
Make yourself useful, Mr.
All right. Reckon I'm gonna turn in.
Where I want to be, homeboy, with the girl on either knee, with a little ribbon, out of that coordinated world. Let him climb the ribbon wall. He climbed the hill.
I was thinking,
He rumbled me.
maybe it would be a little easier for me to keep an eye on him. We all stay together.
Before the break of day, he handed me a note and
Do what you do. Ain't no good, ain't no bad, just things that make you feel good or make you feel sad, and just the length of time between
What?
being born and dying. That's all there
Yeah.
Chingados.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you were just rotting your own filth if nobody
Oh,
kept
la
you in
canción.
check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want? Sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl. I'll do that.
What the hell? What the hell?
Te atreviste a dispararme.
Tilly! We're coming for you! Where's that girl, Arthur? Finish those bastards off! Oh, if they laid a finger on her!
Ah, mamoncito. Otro más que se atreve a disparar. Ah, carajo, no puedo dispararle.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Ah, ¿qué onda, Osvaldo?
That bastard. The one in front of the Bring him back to my lane. Tell him what to do.
All right, get after them.
¿Qué pedo, pa' dónde se fueron?
How have you survived this long? Let's go. Catch up with them. Can't this horse go any faster?
Ya no existe punto JPG.
We're coming for you, you bastards! You picked the wrong girl!
Doña, cálmese.
We can't let these animals get away! Stay right on their tail, Arthur! Hey! All of you! Oh, look at these cowards! You got it!
Ah. Perdón, güey.
Come on! They're getting away! Let's finish these scum! Stay on them!
Are you out of your mind?
Come on! We've got them now! They think they're getting away! They gotta... They coming! All right! I think that last one's the boss! Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly! Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet! I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard!
Vamos, vamos.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Use the lasso! Don't kill him yet!
Oh, shit.
Oh, for crack's sake! Go on! Rope that bastard! Rope and hog tie him! Come on! Get him, Arthur!
Ahora, ¿de qué lado, doña? Chingaos. Ah. Maldición. A ver.
I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this.
Es que bueno, ma. ¿De qué lado jalaron?
All right. I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Come on. Get...
¿Cómo comencé? Solamente es un idiota que quiere llamar la atención, amigo.
Him, Arthur! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Nunca lo hará, no tiene los huevos para hacerlo. ¿Pero de qué lado es? No lo entiendo.
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Come on, get him, Arthur. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
¿De qué lado es? No lo entiendo. Don't have los huevos ese.
All right, I think that last one's the boss.
Pero chinga, dime pa' dónde jalan. Líder de la banda. Ah, ok, yo voy del lado contrario.
Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Voy bien, voy bien. Chingaos. No, ¿qué hice? Oh, fuck.
Don't let him get away!
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
I'll kill you.
No!
Make these nice and tight.
I'll have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needed.
Comfortable enough for you? Come on.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
En el chat donde estoy me hacen pensar que hay gente idiota ya que no, que alguien puede suicidarse. Ah, chinga. Tengo que leer ese mensaje más lento. No sé, algo es lo que escribiste, no entiendo.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
¿Lo podrías decir un poco más directo? No lo entendí.
He killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
Oye, este no es mi caballo.
All right. Here's your man.
the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Aquí tienes un hombre a domicilio.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now...
Ok, entendí la primera parte. La primera parte, perdón. El primero que dice que ya no le importa nada. Otro usuario no entiende qué trata de decir. Ah, ok, ok. No sé qué tan mala esté su vida como para hacer eso.
She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Finish the bastard off.
A ver si lo tengo que
No, my
matar.
choice.
Pues lo voy a matar.
Sadly, I agree with you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
Ahora tengo que ir por el maldito caballo.
Not again.
A ver, ¿dónde está mi caballito? Está hasta la chinga. Bueno. No sé. Me pones a pensar cosas a mí también, tú. Que se me sale, lo siento. No sé, depende de qué tan jodida esté la vida. A lo mejor solamente necesita hablar. No llegar a ese punto. Créeme, hasta yo lo he pensado, pero dije, nada. Yo puedo jugar Fortnite, pero no sé si con ti... Ah, sí, sí podemos. Sí podemos. Tú tienes Play. Es que cada que conozco a alguien le pregunto Play o Xbox y siempre me contesta Xbox. NG, te digo NG. Así como Mary Jane, pero con N. Sí podemos jugar, pero no sé cómo. Hoy le dije a un amigo que quería jugar con él. Y me dijo, no, es que estoy descargando otro juego. Entonces, si hubiera jugado él conmigo, me hubiera explicado cómo lo hizo. Pero el perro se quedó descargando su juego y ya no me quiso enseñar. Me gustaría poner música, pero cada vez que pongo mi música, al siguiente día me llega una notificación de que YouTube ha detectado que esa canción tiene derechos de autor y eso. Por eso, Mary Jane. Ah, quiero poner música. ¿Sabes qué? Al carajo. Fuck this shit. ¿Puedo sacar armas de este caballo? No. ¿Y cómo te fue? ¿Qué jugaste tú? Vamos, perro.
You're leaving me, huh? Sure. Yeah, well, leave this then.
¿Qué hago?
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault. His fault, the darky white. Well, I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered.
No.
DMC5 en su dificultad más hardcore, pero me mataron muchas veces. Vaya, vaya. Yo... ¿Ves que te dije que si me podías prestar el God? Pues no he podido ir por él. Y he buscado a ver quién más me presta juegos. A mi amigo le devolví su The Last of Us. Y a lo mejor me presta el Monster Hunter. Espero. Si no, pues ni modo.
You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing?
Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay, even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor. What you want?
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Don't push your luck.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Okay, girl.
Pues espero que sea lo más pronto posible, porque he estado buscando trabajo y se puede decir que encontré uno, pero no he ido a verlo. No he ido a ver qué onda con el trabajo. ¿Y dónde veo los carteles de Se Busca y ese pedo? Diligencia, carnicería, vendedor de periódicos, tienda de armas, diligencia, que ya hayas visitado por una tarifa. Ah, mira, es la teletransportación, nada más que no sabía. Nunca me pongo a leer eso. Y sí, ya hace falta. La cantina, pero no hay comisaría. ¿Qué rayos voy a quitar? Otra diligencia. Perista. Pero qué pollas pasa aquí.
But I'm hungry. I got my leg blown off. And what y'all do? Aside from sit around here and whine. Nothing. That's why y'all still alive.
Hello,
Shots
mister.
caught on the
Good
other
morning,
side
sir.
just as they could have shot some of you
Brushes
fools.
and medicine in the corner over there. If
A ver,
you're the sort
catálogo.
who needs that kind of thing.
Now, let me see.
Provisiones, tónicos, munición, caza y pesca, cuidador de caballos. Cuidado de caballos. Bleh. Cuidador. Agotado, $3. Soy un hombre simple, solo quiero comprar cosas de pesca. Ah, de caballo, dije cosas de pesca.
The things the ladies of roads
Oh,
say
puedo
to each
comprar
other
ropa.
when they're browsing these shelves. Like they forget I exist.
Atuendos. No. 98, 103, Wow, sombreros. Con el dinero que tengo podría comprar lo que sea.
Roaring trade all of a sudden. Maybe I ought to move.
Ah, no lo puedo comprar. Quiero ese sombrero rata. Quiero ese sombrero rata. Figura 1, 2, 3. Ah, o sea, yo la puedo hacer. Ah, ok.
What's caught your eye?
A mí me gustan las gabardinas. Índice. Precio. Yo adoro las gabardinas.
Seen what you're after? Sold.
Bien. Ah, no, ma, ¿tú también ya te vas a suicidar, vato? No lo hagas, hijo. Ah, why not? Levita clásica, saco de lana peinada, chamarra de explorador. Oye, esa se ve chida. Muy elegante. La que se ve chida es esta. Vamos a gastarnos el dinero. Chamarra de excursión. Ah, era se ve fregona. Me veo decente. Abrigo escopetero. No. Sigue el primero. Ay, hay demasiadas cosas. What the fuck, ¿qué es lo de acá? No quiero gastar mi dinero solo en ropa. Ay, no, se ven raras. Las botas se ven raras. Quiero botas nuevas. Oye, no se ven mal. Ah, unas rojas se ven chidas. Por alguna razón me dice precio, aunque ya las compré. Oh, guantes. Oh, me vería fregón con guantes. Negros. Yep. Tirantes. Espuelas. Más espuelas. Ok. Botas, chalecos. Cuidado del cabello.
This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink.
De olores. Inhibidor de olores. Carnada de... No lo necesito. Carnada de...
Here.
Cafetera.
Okay.
Reloj de bolsillo. No, ¿qué hice? Esto es para caballos. Abrigos. Cuidado del cabello. Caballo chinga.
I hear folks say this town is going downhill.
Munición.
It'll take a lot before the genuine roads people let standards slip, let me tell you.
Ok. Me veo sensual, muchas gracias. ¿Qué es esto? Observar, examinar. Caramelos. Restaura ligeramente el núcleo de resistencia. ¿Quién necesita caramelos? No. Brandy fino. Res curtida. Bueno, a lo mejor eso sí lo compro. Comprar. Fresas, ok. Tónico para el pelo. No sé qué rayos. Y no me he gastado casi nada. Manzanas. Maíz. No puedo agarrar otra cosa. Examinar. Agradable maíz. ¿Puedo comprar queso? Oh, sí puedo comprar queso.
Yep.
Me queda suficiente dinero.
Thanks, mister.
A ver. Ay, ya. Estoy guapo, chaval. Gunsmith. No entiendo. ¿Dónde está la estación de trenes? Aquí hay caca. Sheriff's Officine.
The heck do you want anyway?
¿Qué? ¿Aquí no están los afiches?
Hey, sir.
Oh, chinga, no puse nada.
He's fine. Just fine. Marlene?
Still with us.
Entonces nos va mal en la escuela, Aquí están los afiches.
Hey, I need to get to that poster behind you. Would you move a little?
I will not. Deputy put up plenty. Go get one of those.
Please, mister, I'll just reach by. It won't take but a second.
I'm leaning on it. Find one that ain't in use.
Ok, este vato quiere que lo mate.
Hey, move. I need that poster.
Oh, I'll move, all right. How's this for moving?
Now I done seen it
You
all.
ain't the law, you know. A feather punch. One good shot and you're dead.
Ah, quítate del jodido poste, puñetas.
Bastard.
Creo que ya, ¿no? Lo quité, el afiche. Ah, no, ni siquiera lo he quitado. Inspeccionar. Ok. Leer zoom. Aquí debe haber... Ahí está el otro afiche. Y nada más, ¿no? Yo quiero adoptar un perro aquí en el juego, pero creo que no se puede.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense.
We gonna bushwhack across the
Si caballo anda tristeando.
Stop right where you are. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Why, if it ain't one of them pricks who made Shady Belle his own. I remember it. Put him down.
Adiós, biches.
No, no, please.
Los dejé atrás. Bueno, los tipos creo que ya se fueron. Estoy súper pinches lejos. Quiero comprarme un caballo caro. Pues trabaje, señor. Oh, aquí estaba el resto de los afiches. La historia que nos une, parte 2.
How do you do?
Y acá hay otro jodido afiche.
Mr. White. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
You know what, mister? I don't like being followed.
Espera, ¿ese sujeto se lo lleva?
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Ok. Solo no... ¿Cómo le hago? ¿Lo mato? Ah, no más, un cuchillo lo atravesó. Corre, 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 fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, 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 mala idea, mala idea, mala idea. Supongo que debía asesinarlo un poco más lejos. Pero los tipos se fueron. Bueno. Bye, bye. Ah, babosos. Ay, qué rápido llegué. ¿Dónde está mi really caballo? Ah, y acá está. Ahora sí.
In a swamp. Yeah, it's like hell on earth. It beats freezing to death. In the south, in a swamp.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Ah, sí me vestí elegante.
You're ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Los 15 años de
Gentlemen,
antes.
Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out on the balcony when you're done.
¿Por qué no tengo un sombrero de copa? Yo también soy importante.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Get me a bloody treat.
Me empujó.
Outrageous. These dancers, well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Come on now, that's it.
Who do you think you are, man? Ease up on my arm, man.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
What's the matter with you?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Terrapin. Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing. The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final... I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Warning. Now get out of my sight.
You can't be in here, sir. Please return to the party.
I won't ask again. Security! Security!
Verde. Oh shit. A ver. ¿Por dónde se fue?
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing. The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
What is the meaning of this? Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Ay, guacala.